solve this logarithmic equation, 2 times the natural log of x equals a natural log of x plus 3 plus a natural log of x minus 1. Okay, now before we can do any translating like we like to do in our second step, we're going to have to condense this to isolate a single log on the left side. So we're going to use the rules of logarithms to condense this expression. First, we're going to move all the logs over to the left side, and we'll do that and get 2 times natural log of x minus the natural log of x plus 3 minus the natural log of x minus 1 equals the other side 0. Now we're going to condense the left side. First, let's condense the 2 times natural log of x. We bring the factor 2 up as an exponent in the number part using the rules of logarithms. Bring down the other things, negative log, natural log of x plus 3 minus natural log of x minus 1 equals 0. Now we'll condense the difference between the two log base e's. Now if they have the same base e, and we're subtracting, we can write this as a single log base e of the first number divided by the second number. And then bring down the minus natural log of x minus 1, bring down the equal and the 0. Now we have one more condensation to do. We're going to condense the difference between the two log base e's on the left side of the equal sign. We get a single log base e of the first guy. Now look what I did. Instead of dividing x squared over x plus 3 by the x minus 1, I thought it would be easier to multiply by the reciprocal. Dividing by x minus 1 is the same as multiplying by 1 over x minus 1. So I thought it would look neater. I wouldn't get a complex fraction that way. And that equals 0. So let's go ahead and multiply inside the brackets, top times top over bottom times bottom. And we'll get natural log of x squared over the product x plus 3 times x minus 1 equals 0. Fine. Now you see how we took that mess and condensed it into a single log on the left side? Now we're ready to do our translation into let's see, exponential form. But let's rewrite that natural log as log base e. Log base e of the number x squared over the product x plus 3 times x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, when I write it this way, it's really easy for me to use the butterfly wing to translate it into exponential form. Base e of the number 0 equals the exponent x squared over x plus 3 times x minus 1. Okay. Now, what do you know about e to the 0? E to the 0 is going to be equal to 1. So change that to 1. And now we just have a rational equation, an equation that has fractions in it. So what do you do to that? Oh, don't listen to that. I was going to work with the LCD, but ignore that. Let's go and multiply both sides by the LCD, which is x plus 3 times x minus 1, to get rid of the fractions. So we get x plus 3 times x minus 1 on the left equals x squared on the right when we multiply both sides by the LCD. Get rid of the parentheses. Go ahead and FOIL. We get x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals the other side, x squared. And get the subtract x squared from both sides. You see it's a first degree equation. Just get x by itself, and we get x equals 3/2, and that is our final solution. That was a heck of a problem.